Hi everyone, I hope you are well. It is Friday, and so I'm doing some reflection on how the week was, and quite honestly, I feel like I have been swimming in murky waters this week. Probably you too. Wondering where the hell I'm going, where the hell I am at this moment, and having to stop a lot and ask myself if I'm breathing. Working with clients and talking with friends on Zoom this week has been a lot about trying to figure out what to do, trying to figure this whole unknown out. And I know for me, what I usually do when that happens is I go up into my head and I can create a story very quickly, and it's usually a horror story. So I feel like my job right now is really to escort my mind back, back from the unknown, the uncertainty. And it's really never too late to stop that train of thought. But what I've been finding when helping clients this week about escorting our minds back is they're sort of like, well, now what? Now that I catch myself in thinking, now what? So I wanted to offer something to you. This is really about creating conditions so that we can find just a shift in perspective, even just an inch or two, if that's possible. So first, it is doing your body a favor and taking some breaths. Trying to remember that you are in a body and your mind and your body occupy the same space. So let's try to bring them into the same space, and breathing will do that. It'll bring you into the present. Next, I want you to take that elevator down from the control tower up here, and I want you to bring it into your heart. And you might ask, well, that sounds good, but how do I do that? I want you just to simply place your hand on your heart. I want you to feel that it's beating. And I want you just to take a few breaths and just recognize I'm in here. My heart is in here, not just the swirling mind and the stories. And I want you to do a really short exercise. And that is, I want you to just imagine somebody that's very easy for you to love. For me, I always go to my dogs, my pets. And just take a minute, close your eyes, imagine that being, that person in front of you. Imagine loving them, wanting them to be well and safe and happy. And you might find that you have a small smile on your face when you're doing that. So I want you to really tap into what it feels like to be loving. Then I want you to take that feeling and I want you to expand it. I want you to recognize that other people are feeling those same loving feelings too, towards the people in their inner circle that they're confined and quarantined with. They also have those moments of love and care. And collectively, we're also loving and caring for people like mail carriers and grocery store workers and nurses and doctors, of course. So I want you to tap into that collective caring too. This is sort of like when you're at an arena and you're watching your favorite sports team and there's 50,000 other people there cheering right along with you. It's a nice feeling of belonging, and it lets us know that there is something bigger than us, our small minds that we usually get caught in, weaving those stories. And then the last thing that I want you to do is I want you to U-turn that loving feeling towards yourself. And again, I want you to just place your hand on your heart, and I want you just to acknowledge this is a time of suffering. It's not a bad thing to say, it's the truth. This is a time when we're all hurting. So I want you to really acknowledge that. You're hurting, you're scared, you're also loving, you're also open. You are all of those things. I want you to see all of you, not just the mind and the story that it creates. And then I want you to see us. Remember, we're doing the same thing. We're loving our people that are close to us, and we're sending out those good vibes and that loving energy to those people that are taking care of us right now. So take a breath, connect with your heart, see if you can put a pause on that story up there, and just recognize we're all in this together. Be well. Thanks.